So I want to thank everybody, and I mean everybody, for a successful launch of the Nintendo Switch 2. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ray tracing, 120 frames per second, HDR, high dynamic range, portable, and a console. The biggest launch in history. I want to thank everybody for making this the biggest console launch ever in history. I want to thank my boys. Shout out to the boys in green, my Luigi brothers. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you for bringing some of your console exclusives to my console. The boys in blue, looking at you. Thank you guys for bringing some of your console exclusives over to Nintendo. We never really considered ourselves amongst you guys. We kind of only did our own thing, but now we stomping with the big dogs, and I want to thank you guys because you guys made this possible. Thanks, Nintendo. I'll take it from here. Well, guys, we know we've been a little bit quiet lately, acquiring studios and working behind the scenes. And you guys know that we're working to put everything on one platform. That's right. Your Steam games, your Blizzard account, your PC games. We're putting all of that in one gigantic spot. And we're going to launch with our own portable, the ROG Ally, partnering with Xbox. That's right, Nintendo. I want to thank you guys for making it possible and showing us the dream that we too can believe in making a handheld. But I'd like to break some ground and let you guys know, since you guys thought we were dead, I just want to announce that we have a brand new system coming out, the new Xbox. By the way, this new Xbox is a PC. Go figure. So we're taking all our studios, all our online platforms, including Steam, including Blizzard, including Bethesda, all those great games in one place. Thank you, Nintendo, for showing us the way. And we're going to put this on our new PC/console. The power of a PC, the functionality of a PC. Download any game you have to your PC right to your console. This is the new Xbox dream. I'm going to throw it over to you, PlayStation. It's my boys in blue. Got nothing but love for you guys. Thank you guys for all you do. Thank you for that shout out, Xbox. Wait a minute, what? You said we hold on. You gonna put all your PC games on your console along with Steam, Bethesda? Oh, so you can play all your PC games handheld and on your new gaming? That's not fair. That's not fair. Well, we got the PlayStation 6 coming out for y'all. The PlayStation 6 is going to be absolutely amazing. I know the PlayStation 5 just came out, and most of you don't have a PlayStation 5. Just follow with me. We have a game launching on the PS6 that nobody wants to play, but you're going to dig the technology, because when we get there, you're going to see the games we infuse into the PlayStation 6 with the polarities and the microlarities. It's going to be amazing. But we just made a deal. All our games are coming out to PC 5 to 6 months after we do console exclusives. Does that mean all our games is going to be going to Microsoft? Does that mean y'all getting all our games too? This shit ain't fair, man. Wait a minute. How y'all just gonna cut PlayStation out of the pie? Wait a minute. What did we do to y'all? Sorry, PlayStation. No shade at all. Your PS5 is hot. You had about maybe 10 games this console generation, but congratulations on that PlayStation 6. Us and oh, by the way, you can stream your Xbox coming to my platform on the Nintendo Switch too. So it's not like me and Xbox, we got something worked out. Don't worry about my hat done changed from red to green. We just kind of feel each other right now, so we gonna kind of do our thing while you doing your thing. So we just gonna be exclusive for a while. I mean, we can kick it with you, PlayStation, anytime you want to kick it, all day, every day. You can bring your systems over. But just know that your games that go to PC, most of those will be making their way over here to us, to Switch as well. So while we may be the bottom dog on the ladder, we nipping at your heels. And we just want to know what you bring to the table in 2026. Over to you, PlayStation. Well, we got teraflops. So you don't understand. We got teraflops. Teraflops and micro gigs, and the polarity has been reversed and flowing into the system. And we removed the disk drive so that you don't have to worry about, and it's all digital. That's some bullshit. How y'all gonna do that to us? We supposed to be all together on a gaming platform. We just signed a deal that most of our exclusives is going to PC, PlayStation PC. Now you gonna tell me your next damn Xbox is a PC, and you gonna put your games, and all those games, Xbox Game Pass and Steam and all that shit, all wrapped up on your one thing, and you doing a handheld like Nintendo Switch? What did we do to you? We gave you Indiana Jones. Did we not just give you Indiana Jones? You guys can't be angry. You guys cannot be angry with us. We just gave you Indiana Jones and like 4 other games, man. Didn't we just put Spider-Man 2 on PC? What are y'all doing to us? What is going on? When did PlayStation deserve the bottom of the barrel? We are PS, I guess 6 now. I kind of see what y'all talking about. Well, we gonna concentrate on games and what studios and properties we do have, but y'all gonna see we coming back in the later rounds. Y'all don't sleep on us. Watch, the boys in blue, it's always gonna be there. Always gonna be there. Nintendo, Xbox, I don't care what you guys come out with. The boys in blue are true. We will have our fans for the PS6. We just literally beat the PS4 with the PS5. We ain't worried about y'all. We ain't worried about y'all. We ain't worried about y'all at all. Who the hell is Nintendo and Xbox think they are? Big shout out to Nintendo for showing us the way. We just had a beautiful deal and a merger, and we will be bringing Call of Duty. We will be bringing our Madden. We will be bringing all of our beautiful games over to the Nintendo Switch. And we're actually going to put Game Pass also available on the Nintendo Switch too. It is a dream made in heaven. Hey Mario, come over here. You want to stand next to me? So, what words do we have for PlayStation as a conglomerate, since we working together and collabing on a bunch of things? Because you got your piece of the pie, I got my piece of the pie. I want to congratulate y'all on literally selling the fastest selling console and the highest selling launch ever in history. Absolutely amazing, phenomenal. Y'all gonna give us some shout out to our ROG, right? Our ROG ally. Y'all gonna give it iHandheld. Y'all gonna give us some shout outs. Y'all gonna give us some shout outs, right? Y'all gonna pass up some games too? Nintendo? Well, I do like the green Xbox. I do like the green because my brother Luigi, he rocks them colors, and I feel you guys, and thank you guys for bringing everything over to our console for the Nintendo Switch 2, just expanding our library tremendously. But no, we at this time I don't see putting Mario on Xbox. I don't see Mario Kart coming to Xbox. I don't see Donkey Kong. I don't see us bringing any of our games to Xbox per se right now. But you're still welcome to bring all your games over to us, you know, anytime you want. I mean, we can take any game you got now that we can run it off your hands. So that's a great idea. Thank you for the Game Pass, but we gonna keep our properties with us because y'all don't really need Mario. Y'all don't need all of that stuff, right? Y'all the Xbox on lock. Y'all don't need Nintendo games, right? Y'all good, y'all straight, right? That's kind of fucked up, Nintendo. I thought after we split GoldenEye and Rare, and we put GoldenEye back on your platform, and we got our GoldenEye, I kind of thought we had like some common ground here. I mean, I'm not asking for Mario to be on Xbox. You're right, we don't need it, but you know what I'm saying, in the future, you got some great games coming out. We would just like, you know, a little bit of leverage so that we could maybe partner and use some of those intellectual properties. I mean, come on, we down like that, right? We cool, right? Me and you, Nintendo, Xbox, red and green, Luigi and Mario, right? Red and green, Luigi and Mario. We feel you guys, both of you guys, Team Nintendo. But y'all gotta stop being stingy. Y'all gotta come up with some of them games, man. We making moves over here at the big Xbox. We gonna need you, Nintendo, to give up some of them games. Just maybe one or two. Maybe one or two. Look, we giving you PlayStation games. We giving you Xbox games. We giving you PC games. What y'all giving us? What are y'all giving us? What we giving you? Not a damn thing. But you don't need us. Xbox, baby, booby, honey pie. You coming out with that brand new Xbox PC. You coming out with that brand new Xbox ROG Ally. You got the handheld. You got the console market. That's your pie. We don't fucks with you. That's you. That's all you. Like how Drake said, all me, all me. That's all you, baby. You don't need that. And PlayStation, baby, we ain't never had beef. I don't come to your hood. You don't come to my hood. Period. That's just the way it is. I understand that we got some Marvel games that you guys, Sony, want exclusive rights to. I'm sorry, the Black Order is ours. Remember back in the 90s when we used to make Spider-Man games and X-Men games? Yeah, we got those rights, so they still ours. They revert with us. I'm sorry if you sore on this subject, but I'm sorry, baby. PlayStation, that's your slice of the pie, baby. That's you over there. But thank you for bringing all your games to us. Thank you for bringing those delicious, beautiful games to us as well. We want to enjoy it just as much as everybody else. And thank you, Xbox, for enriching us and giving us the way to be back on top again. So we don't need to be a part of you, Xbox. We don't need to be a part of you, PlayStation. But you guys are all a part of us. And thank you for making the biggest console launch in history a reality. Because at the end of the day, baby, whether you hate or love it, the underdog is on top. And ladies and gentlemen, the console wars are over. Xbox is no longer a console, it's a PC. That just leaves you PlayStation by yourself. And numbers don't lie, do they? I think this is the beginning of the end. Rest in peace, the wallets of you gamers for 2026 and beyond. Because baby, if you think an $80 Mario Kart game gonna hurt you, gonna hurt your pockets, I got news for you. A new day is coming. Choose a side. But it don't matter whether it's ketchup, relish, or that blue bonnet. No matter what cap you wear, no matter what side you dawn on, the gamers, we win it all. Thanks to you guys. This is a shout out to the gamers that made Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation trillion-dollar businesses. That's right. Because at the end of the day, no matter what side you fall on, because here in my game dojo, baby, I got an Xbox wall, I got a PlayStation wall, I got a Sega wall, I got an Atari wall. I have Atari 2600, 7800, ColecoVision, Commodore 64, NES, SNES, Sega Game Gear, Game Boy, Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast, Sega 32X, Sega CD, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Atari Lynx, Atari Jaguar, Panasonic 3DO Real, TurboGrafx 16, PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 3, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo Game Boy Advance, Nintendo Game Boy SP, Nintendo 2DS, Nintendo 3DS XL, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Wii U, Nintendo Switch 2. When it comes to games and game systems, just remember this. No matter what side you fall on, no matter which brand you represent, no matter who you rock with, in the end, we are all gamers. And gamers will always win the last word. You don't have to be console loyal. You can play it all. I'm the Game Ninja, baby. I play them all. I play it all. I game them all. Because at the end of the day, as much as you think that these companies are at each other's throats, if they really didn't want their software on any other platform, it would be that way. But the game makers who have exclusive deals realize there's only so much money they can make on this platform, but if I pop it over to this platform, I can make a whole bucket full more. Xbox, when they came out with Indiana Jones, console exclusive. You want to rock Indiana Jones? You need an Xbox. 6 months later, coming to PlayStation. PC already had it. And then Indiana Jones was talked about coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. The days of console exclusivity is over. Pick a brand, roll with it, or play with them all. Because there is no more console wars. Unfortunately, they ended very long ago. Who's the winner? The gamers. We're the winners. Because just as quickly as I can jump over to Xbox and bust Halo, I can jump over to PlayStation and play Spider-Man. Or I can jump onto my PC and bust Elden Ring with max graphics and unlimited power. Or I can pick up and go downstairs and sit in my living room and bust Street Fighter 6. Handheld, baby. Doesn't matter where you game, but that you game. So all the fighting, all the yelling, all the arguing, just realize at the end of the day, baby, gamers, we're all winners. Now I'm going to say the next generation of gaming is going to be a lot more expensive. Unfortunately, if you want to play, you're going to have to pay. That's just the way it is. But you guys were upset about the Nintendo Switch price. Wait till you see the new Xbox. Wait till you see the PlayStation 6. Wait till you see the availability of games, game consoles and systems, and the prices. So while you may hate it or love it, right now, the underdog is on top. And ain't nothing wrong with a Switch 2. A Switch 2, baby, will be your best friend when you blue. You want to jump back on PlayStation? They don't got the games? Go back to PlayStation 2. It's right over there in the corner. You want to hook up a Sega Genesis, a Nintendo 64, a Nintendo Wii, a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, an Xbox 360, original Xbox? These are all things at your fingertips. And this is what gaming is all about. Don't be fooled by all the heavenly glory. Don't be fooled by all the sparkly brand new Astrobots. Don't be fooled by that all brand new Call of Duty 7 when you ain't even played Call of Duty 6 yet. They know how to get into your minds. They know how to get into your hearts. Look around my room. You've been here in the Game Dojo many times. This is where I formally announce I am out of the gaming fighting market. No longer will I be a part of this. This baby was my last hurrah. This baby right here was my last go around. There will be no PlayStation 6 for me. There will be no Xbox 720, 850, or 979, or Series Z, X1, BILOA. There will be none for me, baby. I have what I wanted in my last go around. I have every system ever invented. What more do I need? Honestly. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see them brand new crystalline graphics, but let's face it. Look at the graphics on PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5. Unless you're a programmer or a developer, you barely know the difference. Look at the Xbox Series X and Series S. Look at the gameplay on Indiana Jones as opposed to PC, a gaming PC. Can you see the difference unless you a dev or a developer? No. Just enjoy the friggin' games and love them. Play your heart out because tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. And I got news for y'all. The game out there will be over a lot quicker than the game that you play in here. So whether it's that beautiful brand new shiny Nintendo Switch 2, that NS2, that PS2, or that PS3, or that Xbox 360. I didn't even expect that to rhyme, but it did. Bars. Gaming is a way of life. It is a movement. It is a class and culture. Gamers. I game, therefore I am. Gamers, aren't we all? From this point on, take it and run with it. Don't get on the battles of PlayStation being better than Xbox, being better than Nintendo. Oh, this ain't the same as a Steam Deck. This ain't the same as that one. If you got a Steam Deck, play that shit. If you got a Nintendo Switch, play that shit. If you got a PS5, play that shit. Stop complaining. Stop comparing. They're all different parts of gaming. If everybody out there ate a tuna hoagie and only liked tuna hoagies, there would be no Italian hoagies. There would be no cheese sticks. There would be no pizza. There would be no hot dogs, no hamburgers, no tofu burgers, no Impossible Whoppers. The reason why there are so many variety of things out there is because everybody has a different taste, a different like, and a different joy. It's about time you realize when it comes to gaming, the only thing these companies see is your wallet. And you have to decide when it's too rich for my blood. Whether you fold or you keep stepping up to the table and playing cards. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as a game ninja, as a gamer from the 70s, this was my last go around. I am officially out. I am not in the card game anymore. You can come for me if you want to on my social media, back and forth and left and right. But let me tell you something. This era, NS2, PlayStation 5, the Series S and X, that's it for me. I have a gaming PC too as well. I'm done. I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I have millions of games that I can play. If I'm not satisfied with the millions of games that I have at my fingertips, I will never be satisfied. From a gamer to gamers, bring on as many games as you want. But the day of me having anxiety, pre-ordering, fighting in the streets over a console, that shit is over. That ship has sailed. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Team Nintendo since 1985. If you don't know that about me, look around my room, look at my videos. I just happen to be partial to Nintendo. I grew up on them. I love them. And like an uncle who always came over and I was happy to see him, Nintendo was always there. Every few years, Nintendo came out with something like an uncle, patted me on my head and said, play some COD. This is my love. This is my gamer speak, my gamer talk, Nintendo. But do I have Xbox? Yes, I do. Do I have PlayStation? Yes, I do. Do I have PC? Yes, I do. If you ask me, which ones are better? It all depends on the game I'm playing, baby. That's right. Because Mario Kart World, you ain't gonna find that shit on nothing else. And it ain't gonna rock like nothing else. I'm playing Halo, you damn skippy, it's gonna be on the Xbox. I'm playing Spider-Man 2. I can play it on my PC, but I love it better on my PlayStation. That's right. It's about the joy. Don't get lost. Don't get lost in the war over toys. It's about the joy. And it comes down to you. They can only do what you allow them to do with your wallet. But I guarantee you, you think $450 was high? Nah, bro. You're about to wake to a whole new world of gaming. 2025 belongs to Nintendo. No matter what PlayStation does, no matter what Xbox does, no matter what they announce, no matter what kind of games fest they put out there, the NS2 won 2025. Hate it or love it, it's true. Oh, it's damn true. Whether 2026 and 2027 is up for grabs, that's another day, another console. Hopefully we'll still be alive to see it. But for right here, right now, in this moment, celebrate a company that had the ability to step back up to the game when the Switch could have been its last system ever. Celebrate a company that didn't give up. Celebrate a company that listens to its consumers. Celebrate a company that when people wanted more and better, because you don't reinvent the wheel. The Switch was like the perfect system. It just didn't have the power. It just didn't have the energy. It didn't have the video graphics capabilities. Now it does. And you still ain't satisfied, because you never gonna be satisfied. Let me tell you something. If you play the Switch and you wish for more out of your games, that's what the Switch 2 is. Don't listen to all the negative press. Don't listen to all the publicity and all the people talking out the side of their ass. The Nintendo Switch is a more beefier, stronger, better graphically producing Nintendo Switch. And if you love the Nintendo Switch 1 because it broke records, Mario Kart 8 broke records, the Nintendo Switch broke records. Why reinvent the wheel? They simply beefed it up, took an already great product and made it better. Congratulate, don't hate. And I got news for you. With more technology, more improvements, better graphics, it's a premium product. You're gonna pay a premium price. That's my word. Till next time, thank you for joining me in the Game Dojo. I got news for you guys. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. Done, I said it. I will play new games, but when it comes to consoles and systems, I'm done. I'm out. If there's a brand new game that come out tomorrow, friggin' Call of Duty 971 only for the Xbox, then I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna watch y'all gameplay. I'm gonna enjoy from afar. I'll go to a friend's house and play with them and watch it. But as for me and mine, bro, this is where I fold. This is where I fold. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to live to see. This is what I wanted to enjoy. This is my big boy toy. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Thank you for joining me.